Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to K-Bears React. I'm Ash.
I'm Royce.
And today we're watching Attack on Titan, Season 4, Episode 14? 15?
15.
16?
16. 17,
15
18.
and 16.
15, 16.
Final answer, sir. What you don't know is I said that a million times before I even hit record. Still messed it up. No. But it's fine. Sorry. Season 4, 15, 16. Mm-hmm. We're in the shit.
Always.
I feel like that's just going to be the running theme of the
episode.
Ending. Yeah, of the ending of this. I guess the whole show.
Aaron. Yeah, he laid the shit out on the table.
Literally.
For Armin and Mikasa. Told Mikasa she pretty much... Her love for him was just instinct built into her.
I mean, but what's crazy is I don't think he's wrong. Like, that is a fact.
Oh, yeah.
Which is wild.
He proved it in front of...
Right.
Yeah,
when they had their little fight.
Armin was about to...
And she cave in. Armin. Right.
Oh,
so I think it was like a double whammy. Like, he inserted the knife, twisted it, and then twisted it again when, like, he not only proved her that he was right, but also that she can't defend anyone but him. So, like, obviously her other, like, BFF, Armin, like...
She has no control.
No control. No free will, as he said. So it's definitely an interesting development, because I don't know where that's going. Also, the fact that allegedly, what's his name? Bertol has, like, kind of his soul, I guess, infiltrated Armin's mind, which is, like, it is also influencing him.
Yeah. With all those memories comes a bit of that person.
Right. So it's, like, affecting his thoughts, decisions, perspective, subconsciously.
Right.
So it's just, it's almost like another layer of, like, because, like, which I didn't think there was much left of that in this show. I thought we were just gonna see where this all goes, but no, here we are, just more things. So yeah. But
we're ready.
Let's go.
これが私たちの住むレベリオ区だ。世界と比べれば鳥かごみたいに小さい。私たちはここからどこにも行けずに死ぬまでここで暮らさなきゃいけない。
Oh, this is Zeke's backstory.
おや珍しい。こんな朝早くにお客さんかい。
Why does this guy look crazy?
Wild-eyed.
Oh, cause yeah, they're Eldians. Get out of here, dude. Ugh, so gross.
よく覚えておけよ、ジーク。これが外の世界だ。この世界が嫌なら変えなければならない、ジーク。お前がみんなを救うんだ。
Oh my god.
That's not a lot of pressure.
No, not at all. And of course, that's such a young age. I'm sure this is just one day out of every day. He's just grinding it into him.
I'm
like,
sure, right?
Change the world. The world sucks. Blah, 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 blah. Soul salvation. That just sounds heavy.
訓練はどうだ、ジーク。
すごく大変。
でもお前ならきっと戦士になれる。
あなたには特別な力があるんだからね。
When she says you have a special power, is she referring to because she's of royal blood? Like,
I wasn't sure.
Jake.
He's like, damn, I just want to play ball with my dad.
今日は早く終わったんだ。だから。
おお、そうか。たくさん勉強できる。
You're done studying? Good. Just in time to study more.
Study some more.
God.
That's really sad. Never got to be a kid.
Yeah.
Feel normal.
It's too much pressure. Too much.
Especially being so young and not fully understanding. Like,
yeah, you're adulting at a young age.
Right. You're hearing what the adults are telling you, but...
お前のようなエルディア人に我が国の巨人を委ねられるわけがないだろう。
そのボール投げてくれないか。まだ小さいのにやるじゃないか。
That's probably the first time he's ever been told he's good at something.
Outside of his dad.
Right, like the studies.
Yeah.
ただいま。お父さん今日ね。
Yeah.
どうなってるんだ、グライス。ジークを戦士にできなければ計画は失敗だぞ。
God, this is so sad. He like came home just wanting to tell his dad that he like wants to play baseball, and they're having this crazy conversation about basically he's interpreting it like I suck.
お前ならできる。 父さんと母さんの子供なんだからな。
Oh my god, bless him. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh. It's pretty good form.
無理もない。君は戦士なんてバカらしかったんだ。マーレのために寿命を縮め、他国を侵略するなんてバカらしくてやってられないよな。
God, this sounds like blasphemy. He's like, I've been yelled at otherwise my whole life.
ついに尻尾を掴んだぞ。エルディア付近派とか名乗ってやがるらしい。
This kid was born to eavesdrop.
He is always walking in on these covert conversations.
Huh?
Right, just happens
shut
to
your
be
doors.
there.
お父さんお母さんもう危ないことはしないで
We'll find out why he turned them in.
誰かが立ち上がらない限り、みんなずっとこの狭い壁の中で惨めに死んでいくんだぞ。
そうよこれはあなたやエルディア人みんなの未来のための戦いだって
God, that's the Titan that ate Aaron's mom. It looks like her. See with the hair.
Yeah.
この世界が狂っているからだ。もう誰もフェイのような目に合わせないためには戦わなくてはいけない。強いエルディアをマーレから取り返し、当たり前の権利を勝ち取るんだ。
Jesus.
Alright.
Talk about just unloading.
Some casual din talk.
Oh my god. Oh, thanks.
キャッチボールしてくれてありがとう巨人になっても時々思い出すからね
Oh no.
告発なさい。告発することでマーレに忠誠を示せば、君とソンは助かるはずだ。手に見放し、ちっとも君のことを気にかけなかった。
Damn. So it was this guy, the previous Beast Titan, that told him to turn him in.
始祖の巨人がユミルのためにもたらした様々な影響について、記憶どころじゃない。体の構造も変えてしまうことができるんだ。
始祖の巨人なら、ユミルの民が子供を産めなくすることもできるのかな。
God.
リア人であることを隠したまま妻と暮らし子を作った。妻はマーレ人だった。私がエルディア人だと知った妻は自分と息子の喉を裂いてしまう。
Oh my god. What? I thought he was gonna be like, she left me and took my kid,
No,
but
just-
it's a different kind of left.
God.
獣の巨人は俺が継承する。世界の人々を巨人の恐怖から解き放ち、エルディア人を苦しみから解放するんだ。
That's the way to do it. Just get rid of the Titans. How do we get rid of Titans? I mean, people will just find a way to war. Anyway, but...
Right, like, that's what I was about to say is, does that really fix anything, though? Like, I don't think that that's necessarily freeing the Eldians or, like, curing the hate that they
No,
have for
but
the
it's
Eldians.
too much.
君の役割は鍵だ。誰か信頼できる者に始祖を託すんだ。
見つけてみせるよ、父さん。
Called them father.
Yeah, he basically completely renounced his actual dad.
エルディア人が生まれてこなければ、この町の住民もこれから俺たちの計画に巻き込まれて死ぬことはなかった。この世に生まれないこと、これ以上の救済はない。
This is such a crazy perspective.
唯一の救い、エルディアの安楽死。サボさん、見ててくれよ。
Oh my god.
I was wondering last episode if that was a good idea. I was like, he could just kill you, Levi, if he sets it
Just
off.
sacrifice himself.
Right, and then hope he grows.
That's true.
Ah.
Oh my god, of course.
God. What a heavy episode. He said it. So self-anxious. I thought it could be heavy. It was heavy.
It just sounded heavy. I was like, oh, like just...
It was a lot.
There's kind of a lot to unpack there. It's an interesting... what I like about the show is there is not one main perspective. If we get everybody's perspective. So it's not just like a story told through one person's lens and you're only seeing their side of the story. You see all sides of the story. So now Zeke, who seems to be like, you know, villain number one, and a big problem. Now we're looking and seeing like his reasons, and he's been just like everybody else brainwashed, but we're seeing it from when he was such like a little kid, and he knew from the beginning, unlike Aaron. Like Aaron didn't know anything until his dad just kind of up and deuced out, and he's been left to put the pieces together. But this was like Zeke's mission. It was almost like his purpose. It's the only reason for like existing, living. Like he's supposed to save everybody. So it's just all been a lot on his shoulders. And I think like he thinks that that's the only thing that he's like capable of doing. Like there's no even like alternative or anything else to think about. But we got a new bit of information that the founding Titan can manipulate all of their bodies. So they could essentially just no longer reproduce and have children, which on one hand, if you're going to do it, I guess nobody dies technically, but you're not,
Right.
You know, there's no more
Kind
of
of going against everyone's free will there.
No, yeah, literally.
So.
Speaking of like free will, like he was just talking about that the last episode. So I don't know. And a part of me is almost like, does Aaron really agree with this? Like it's just it seems like an interesting perspective, because he was saying like, oh, it's almost better to have never been born into this world. And like,
yeah.
Is it? Like,
was it him agreeing, or was it him saying he has his own plan?
Well, he was saying that, I think he was saying that he supports it, and that's why Zeke was so, like, caught up and emotional. He's like, oh my god, like, we're gonna save everybody. Okay. We're gonna free the Eldians, and we're gonna essentially get rid of the Titans and have peace.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, is he just saying that? Does he really agree with that? Like, I don't know.
Right, crazy episode. Let's get into the next one. You're just gonna keep going in circles over here. I'm ready to see the next one.
I will. Do they not normally have thunder? Oh. Oh.
Yep, they heard that.
Ew, what is happening?
Not quite sure. I mean, he can communicate with Titans, but I don't know that he's doing that right now.
Be in my womb.
Little kangaroo.
What?
Little kangaroo Zeke.
What did we see?
I'm just trying to imagine someone watching that out of context.
Oh, above and below. Right? You're like, hey, watch the show called Attack on Titan. Here's a snippet. Get in my belly.
So gross.
誇らしげに巻きつけておられる白い布はイエガー肌と堅持する勲章じゃな。ならば赤い布は脊髄液入りのワインを服用したと知らされ服従を強いられたものか。
It's all a circle.
Yeah, monkey see, monkey do.
すべてが遅い。ジークは十分あなたたちを待った。ジークは世界を救う神でありますので、罰が下ることでしょう。
God, she's just a fangirl.
Yeah, extremist for sure.
She is.
アルミン、巨人の力でここから出ることはできるか？
できない。この街を吹き飛ばすことしか。
Armin looks like he's older, even though I don't think time has really gone by. Maybe it's just the animation style of this episode.
Might be that they're in different clothes. Yeah.
I think it's just the animation style.
And the lighting of that candle, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Which is crazy in an anime.
Right, it's just animated. Right. It's not real.
Hey, Mills.
Hey, Mills. What you doing? You just had chickens.
奴が正気だとしたら、何の意味もなくそんなことをするとは思えない。何か、そこに奴の真意があるんじゃないのか。
God, everyone's just clueless.
That's what I mean. Like, there's so much going on, but no one's really sharing anything, communicating, so, like, nobody knows what's really going on.
俺たちを撃ってイエレナの下僕に昇格したみてえだな、このチクリ野郎。
With these headphones, I can hear the echo.
Yeah.
In, like, they're in the cell.
悪魔の末裔の芋くせえ女なんぞに鼻の下伸ばしやがって。
Not reeked of potatoes.
Oh my god. Kill him now.
Get out of here.
Right? That's Harsh. Reek the potatoes.
今なんつった!わかるように言ってやるよ。あのバイタは汚れた。
Oh.
彼の非礼をお詫びいたします。
She did not hesitate, did not blink.
我々の真の目的はマーレへの復讐などという空虚なものではありません。世界から憎しみの連鎖を断ち切り、エルディアとマーレでさえも救うことが目的なのです。
You can't strong arm peace.
Yeah, she's unhinged.
Well, I think everyone's... she is definitely unhinged.
Well, she's definitely unhinged.
But everyone's a little...
I mean, everyone's being an extremist, but she's...
Yeah.
壁内の侵入者が反応を示すようにな。
Oh.
Oh, snap. Here we go.
I know. She's like an assassin.
I
Just like,
forgot they were even throughout the city.
I did forget that she had arrived, yeah.
ガビ、そのライフルをエレンに向けて。
始祖の巨人を殺すことは許可されてない。命令は必ず始祖を奪還せよだ。
Damn.
ガビ、引き金から指を外して。はい、撃てません。あなたを食べることも本当無理あると思うし。
She's singing a different tune real quick.
She seems really smart, though. Like,
she does, yeah.
ガビ、もうライフルを下ろして。
だとし
Pick up the rifle. Put it down.
right.
私の家族を収容所から出してあげたい。私はたった一人の家族である父にまともな医療を受けさせるため戦士になった。
God, giving her life just so he could get medical care. I don't blame anybody in this show.
What?
I don't blame anybody in this show. Like, everyone's got such
Oh, right.
their own valid reasons.
あんたがこっちに協力するってんなら何か証拠を見せろ。
この建物の屋上に行けばすぐに指をさせる。
I don't understand exactly what they think this is going to look like in the long run. Because if you stop them from reproducing, then there's no more Eldians. But then you, I guess, have to have Marlians.
They're making all Eldians sterile, so there'll be no more Eldians.
Right, so at some point, the Eldian race will just die out.
Yeah.
感動いたしました。それはよかった。
God, Armin. He's
It did seem kind of out of character for him. And even the way, like, John was looking at him, like...
or her reaction even to it. She was
Yeah.
like so pleased. She's just unhinged.
Oh, for sure.
示せ。敵はどこにいる？
Oh, boy.
そこ。
I didn't trust her the minute she's like, yeah, take me to the roof and I'll show you. That. Hell no. Oh, that was so close. Oh, he is some kind of pissed.
なんだ始まったんだ。
It's begun.
私はマーレを信じてない。私は一緒に戦ってきた仲間を信じている。
Yeah.
I don't even know.
始祖の巨人だ。
Send him in.
ないな。
Of course.
It's just getting good.
There's just so much going on.
Well, here it is. Here's the plans. All the plans come to it.
Right. We're finally getting down to the nitty gritty of like, well, we've been on this road of like, he said, she said, here's the plan. It's not really the plan. Like,
Right.
betrayal, whatever. But now we're finally like, okay, this is how it's going to play out. So.
Misled after misled.
I know. I feel like I, as the viewer, can't even keep up.
We are literally just allowed to just sit here and watch because you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. The writer.
It's almost even like, why bother saying anything about it? You're just like, I don't know. I don't know anything.
Yeah. Well, no, we're just supposed to ooh and ah when we can. because it's just insane.
Yeah.
That first episode was really heavy though.
Yeah.
Really
No, it really was. But I think that's called for considering Zeke.
No, they want to show his motivation.
Yeah.
Make it just
right to fully to understand like where he's coming from and why he would do anything that he has been doing everything that he does his whole life. It's his mission, his purpose.
Next week's gonna be crazy.
And we just gotta wait. Like always.
Oh god.
Just wait. Wait and see.
It's probably just gonna be nonstop till the very end. Then we got like five episodes.
Well, yeah, like Aaron, like how does this even play out? Like he has no allies around him. Like
yeah, none that can do a damn.
His freaking friends are trapped in a cell.
He's got what's a flock?
I mean, yeah, I'm like, what the hell is he gonna do? He just has a big mouth and hair.
I haven't seen him in his gear yet. Maybe he can slash some napes.
But I'm wondering if Armin does end up turning and joins the fight, because he could turn, but he was saying, I don't want to ruin the city. Like, that's a risk.
Well, who would let him out of prison? Because he can't get out of that cell.
Well, he could, if he's a Titan, just bust through the...
Not without risking killing everyone around him. That's what he was
Well, saying. No, yeah. Exactly.
So he's stuck in there until they let him out. He can't precisely, like, break out with, like, an arm or something like Aaron would be able to or something.
I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
we land back.
It definitely seems like Aaron is, but he's got the Warhammer Titan now. He's got the badass Titan that can kick ass in him as well. So he's got the Attack Titan, Founding Titan. So he might be able to hold his own. I mean,
regardless, he does have these different powers, but he's still one individual against who knows what they brought. Like, they're prepared of some extent. Like, they wouldn't have come if they weren't, so.
And then I'm also curious about Zeke getting put up in the belly like a little kangaroo baby.
Right? What the hell was with that?
Yeah.
I love how it was just the smallest little, like, snippet, and we were so, what the hell? I totally forgot about it.
Right, it's just so much in this last one.
But what? Yeah.
I can only imagine he was doing that.
I would venture that that's my guess, is he can control the other Titans, so he's like, come save me, and somehow
put me
there's
in your
like
healing juices. I have no idea.
Right, somehow that nurtures, heals, regenerates.
Definitely look like a variant.
I don't even know.
God, it's so crazy. That was so crazy.
Right, just ripped open the belly, just go get inside.
In that warm pouch.
Ugh. Gross.
Well, guys, until the next one, I cannot wait. Please, please, please drop us a like if you enjoyed. Drop us a comment, and we'll see you there.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.